Good day everyone and welcome to my channel. Today let me introduce this LED light from Auxito. Let me introduce Auxito Y13 H11 socket. As an introduction, Auxito have few series. They have the M5S, M6S, Q16, Turbo H1, Y19, and Y13 which we are going to review. So the socket type I have here is the H11, compatible to my Toyota Wigo with a low beam projector lens headlight that we will use for testing. So in this video, we will learn its beam pattern, power, temperature, and comparison to other LED lights like the Auxito Y13. Now let's go to unboxing. Inside the box, they have a pair of gloves, user manual, lock ties, and an Allen key which is used to lock the socket. So its power in watts is not indicated in the product manual or in the box. So let us check the website for its complete specification. So stated in the website, the power is 80 watts for both bulbs or 40 watts each, which also indicates that each chip is giving 20 watts of power. Also, the light color is 6000 Kelvin, common light colors on most LEDs. Next, let's talk about its LED chip. The Auxito is using 3570 LED chip 3-core, and I guess this is a 55mm which could give 15 to 45 watts of power depending on the design parameters such as the heat management capabilities and the LED drivers. Also, some models using this 3570 3-core chip I encountered are Auxito Y13, Auxito FO3, and X77 Zeus. For Auxito FO3, although its physical size is 3570, but the 3-core chip size I guess is 45mm only and can give 15 watts of power. So you can see here the yellow area is smaller compared to the other LED chips shown here. So next, let's do comparison between Auxito Y13 H11 to the stock bulb, Auxito Y13 and X77 Apollo Plus. Now let's go to the power testing. So power in terms of watts at 0 minutes is 36.7 watts. Then after 3 minutes, power is at 28.5 watts. So for the temperature testing, there are 3 areas which I gathered data: the surface cover, LED fan, and LED driver. So what we observe on the surface cover is that the stock bulb is the hottest at 59 degrees, the highest, while the rest of the LEDs are below 50 degrees. This proves that LED are way cooler than halogen bulb and will not burn or melt your headlight housing. On the LED fan temperature testing, stock bulb do not have fan, but we still took temperature in the area for curiosity's sake. We observe here that the Apollo Plus is the hottest at 84 degrees, followed by Auxito Y13 at 74 degrees. Lastly is Auxito Y9 at 65 degrees. So this proves that the higher the power rating, the higher the LED temperature. Now let's go to beam pattern checking. Take note, we are testing the LEDs on a projector lens headlight housing. So what we are seeing now is the beam pattern profile on the wall at approximately 20 meters at the left image, and on the right image is approximately 30 centimeters wall distance. So on the 30 centimeter wall distance, we can differentiate clearly the dark spot between each LEDs. We can observe here that the Auxito has almost no dark spot, just like the stock halogen bulb. So this is the top view for the beam pattern testing. And we observe here the beam pattern coverage on the left and right side and front. As we can see the Auxito here, its beam pattern has wider coverage compared to stock and also no dark spot compared to Auxito Y13, where its dark spot is very visible. Let's proceed to the brightness testing. The brightness in terms of lux is taken on the brightest spot, which is usually at the center of the beam. Now we can see here that the lux reading of the stock bulb is 330 while Auxito is 313, which says the brightness of Auxito is almost the same as the stock bulb. Although Auxito and stock bulb have the same brightness, but Auxito is still much better due to wider beam coverage than stock bulb, as what we observed while ago during the beam pattern top view. Now let us summarize everything, all the parameters we tested while we are doing actual test drive on the public road. So we are able to test its brightness in terms of lux, its power in watts, its temperature, and its beam pattern. So, is Auxito Y13 better than stock? I will say yes, based on these parameters. Number 1, wider beam pattern coverage versus stock bulb. You can see the left, right, and the sidewalks better during driving. Number 2, less power consumption, only 28 watts compared to 55 watts. Number 3, cooler temperature. It will not burn your headlight housing in the long run. Will I recommend Auxito Y13? Yes! And based on my testing, Auxito Y13 is ideal on projector lens headlight like the Toyota Wigo 2023, which we used during testing, most fog lights and high beams. I also recommend Auxito Y13 on reflector headlights with shrouds or glare shield, as what I am showing you now. Example of reflector headlight with glare shield is the Toyota Vios 2019 low beam. Because factors that can cause car headlight glare are due to the mirror reflector and the filament or LED chip, and as the LED chip of Auxito Y13 is so exposed that it already glares the opposite lane. For better understanding the purpose of glare shield or shroud, just observe the dental operating light during our dentist appointment. That big round object on the middle of the light is the glare shield that protects you from glaring. So if I recommend Auxito Y13 on a projector lens and reflector lens with glare shield, I will also not recommend Auxito Y13 on low beams with no glare shield headlight like the Toyota Innova 2016. That's all folks, and thanks for watching. Bye!